That was crazy. I saw that. What's good? We cooking up. We cooking up. Hey, we cooking up. Hey. Oh, word. Peace. I can't hear you. What's that?
I texted you if you want something down, but I don't know what you want.
No, that's all good. No, I didn't even say I was going live, bro. I appreciate that. Yo, shout out to Nitro Nick, y'all. Looking out for a brother. That man right there is a real rider right there. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. Man, they said that music shouldn't have a hustle culture. I was like, damn. Hip hop shouldn't have YHL. I was like, hey, yo. Where's this coming from? I was so shocked when I saw that, when I heard that. I was like, what? Oh man. Hold on, cut this beat down for y'all. They said hip hop shouldn't have a hustle culture. I was confused. I'm gonna share this out a little bit. What up, y'all? Hey, it's getting hot. Everybody's beefing with everybody. What's going on? This shit's getting crazy. They said that YHL don't. They said it shouldn't be a hustle culture in hip hop or music in general. And then I was just like, isn't that the whole reason in hip hop? Like, people was hustling up things to show music and hustling up things to DJ and doing all these things. I just think it's crazy. What's up, y'all? We cooking up, man. We making some beats right now. What y'all think about this one? Shit remind me of like Jeezy, but yeah. I've been asking people all day. I've had like multiple people tell me like what their thoughts are on like what would they charge for a bar, right? Like what would you charge for one bar? And of course, this is a stagnant question. It's not like, but like think about it. Like what would you charge somebody a bar? Some people said it depends on the person and depends on what the project is. And I agree with that. I ask these questions because people have value. My point of the question was people have value to what they do, regardless of what they're doing, right? So that was like my whole thing. Like that was the reason for the question, if anybody wants to know. And like I was just wondering, what is Fake One just sent me something. Just sent your page to an old friend of mine. Told him he needed production needs. Perfect, I got you. Perfect, I'm on it. Thank you, Fake One. Appreciate you. Yeah, let me know the name of them, and then I'll save them in my pinned messages. You shared the contact card. Perfect. Peace. Shout out to Fate One, man. See, like that's what I'm saying. They're trying to get rid of hustling and making money in music. What? So you mean, okay, hold. These are rappers and producers talking. I'm not talking about musicians. You learn to play a piano, or you learn to play a violin, a trombone. You do these things because you love the music, right? But you say in your head, like, hey man, I can get paid for this. So I saw recently on a podcast interview, shout out to them over there. They had the homie produced by Yeti. I know Yeti personally. And he was talking about he want to get rid of the hustle culture in music. And I'm like, bro, you can't do that. You don't like the hustle culture? Music and hip hop has been based off of hustle. The reason why black people were even allowed to sell music and push music is because it was prohibition. So they moved the alcohol with the creators, the people that was playing jazz and the people that was playing bass and trombone and that. Oh, street religion in the building. It's the hold up. We got street religion in the place to be. Give it up for street. I got yo Breezy. I gotta get your soundboard, bro. You got a better soundboard than me. Give it up for street religion, y'all. Yeah, I gotta get your soundboard, Breeze. But yo, I was just saying, bro. So I saw on the podcast earlier today. My wife showed me this podcast, because she's always into looking at what local hip hop artists are doing and what they got going on, and looking at the bloggers and the vloggers and see what's going on, because she's into hip hop news. And she showed me this podcast with this producer I know named Yeti, and she didn't know I knew him. But I'm like, yeah, I know fucking Yeti. I bought the table from him for the studio shit. You know what I mean? He sold me a table. Now, mind you, it's this dude that's selling the table to me, saying that it shouldn't be a hustle culture in music. And I'm like, but bro, I bought a table off. I literally bought a studio table off of you. So if it wasn't for the hustle part in music, you wouldn't have got the bread for the table. And I'm not saying like hustle, like YHL hustle, but I'm just saying like, bro, you can't say that. Like, I feel like, especially you being a person that's outside of the quote unquote culture. You know what I mean? Like this young, I'm gonna show y'all the joint. I think I got it. I don't even know like where I was at. Shout out to Jenny Lowe. I love her podcast. She's dope. They had the homie up there. I'm gonna just show y'all this shit so y'all can peek this.
Look, like there are a lot of parts of this, hustle culture that I think are flawed, and it desensitizes us to things that matter in life. We lose touch with it, and I'm just gonna say, I think hustle culture is one of the most toxic things in our culture, and
especially in entertainment. Because, like I said earlier, this has become a hustle for a lot of individuals. A lot of individuals bank on making money off of one song, and like you said, like he said, no one's buying songs. No one's
lose your way. You can't lose your way along the journey, you know. Stay grounded towards who you are as a creative and as a person. Fuck the numbers, they will happen. Just keep going. Look, like there are a lot of
Listen, I get that, and that's great, and stay true to yourself. I'm gonna stay true to myself and get an invoice sent to somebody. I'm gonna stay true to myself. Stop playing with me. So hold up. I'm gonna stay true to myself and make the music and play keyboards and play keys and put myself in my music and put a price tag on that motherfucker. Like you go to Walmart and that shit got the yellow tag. That's when you get a Goodbarz beat. That's what that shit look like. The name looked like the beat. I agree with some of this, not all of it. I don't agree with to say to get rid of the hustle came from music, the pain, the struggle of the hustle. That's how the music was made back in the day. These are producers and rappers. These are not musicians. This is not people that are practicing their violin every day. These ain't people that's like, you know what I'm saying, conducting and composing. These are artists and producers in local areas, right? Now, me being me, right? Y'all know me. I'm about the green, baby. No word of a lie. As red, white, and blue is the flag, bro. I don't give a flying flip about anything else. We got to get this bread because I came from the struggle. I came from nothing. I had nothing in my hand. I ain't had no silver spoon. My mama didn't pay for nothing. My daddy didn't. You know what I'm saying? That none of that happened for me. I had to do that myself. How do we recoup our hard work if we don't hustle with it? Fate One, I love you. Thank you. I appreciate the link too. Fate One, say that again. Tone, I see you, Tone. Give it up for Tone, y'all. Tone, what up with you? Tone say facts. Fate One said, "How do we recoup our hard work if we don't hustle with it?" I think that's the journey he was talking about. I'm gonna show this one more time, and I'm gonna pause the music so y'all can really hear what he said.
Parts of this hustle culture that I think are flawed, and it desensitizes us to things that matter in life. We lose touch with it, and I'm just gonna say, I think hustle culture is one of the most toxic things in our culture, and
especially in entertainment, because like I said earlier, this has become a hustle for a lot of individuals. A lot of individuals bank on making money off of one song, and like you said, like he said,
I don't think people bank off one song. It takes a catalog to make any type of money off music. I'm gonna be real. Even when you see mainstream artists, like they hit the lane, like some new nigga drop and he hits the lane, some ES nigga, he in his trap, he got fucking shit all around him, all that shit. He has a catalog of songs already being played so that people can listen to it. So when they do drop the big campaign, everybody know what a rollout is. Everybody up in this chat know what a rollout is. When you do a rollout, you go to Google Ads. You go to Google AdSense. Yep. I'm gonna show y'all the juice. You go to Google AdSense. My shit might be canceled because I ain't paid them niggas. I know how to finagle a bagel. Anyway, Google AdSense. You enroll. You can enroll for free. It shows you where everything is. Luckily, my shit ain't canceled. Thank God. But they show you how to put advertisement together. And I don't know if anybody knows. You can monetize your stories, you can monetize your posts, even word posts. I'm not talking about videos. And you can monetize your reels. Even me right now doing this live feed, I'm going to take this and throw in an Opus clip and turn it into like 50 clips so that I can repost it on all my platforms. So like that's what I'm like, I don't think y'all hustling right. That's when you get the bag and you lose the bag and you go back to the plug. You're like, oh man. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. You know what I mean? You do one of those. I understand what he means, but I think it's hopefully I say this right. Contracting, I think it says. Or is it condescending? Oh, contradicting. Yes. It's very contradicting. That's the part I was like, but look, this is what fucks me up. Nigga, I bought a table from him. I bought a studio table from this kid. And I was just like, what? Like, dude, if it wasn't for the hustle factor of music, I wouldn't have bought the fucking table from you. Because I had to hustle up the money in my studio to get the table so I could have a better looking table to make my studio look some type of way so I can get clients. So that hustle factor paid for the fact of you. And shout out to Yeti, man. Yeti do his thing. Like, he got some nice beats, but like, I mean, Yeti have bumped heads about this type of thing before. And it's like, you're trying to capture this, you're trying to fill a void in your body that you feel. I don't see the void. I don't care about that void that you have. I'm gonna be honest, because I had nothing. My family has nothing. I got no place I can fall back on. You know what I mean? Like, you got your family, you know what I'm saying? You're doing your thing, salute to the fans, and everything like that. But what I'm saying is you never had to struggle for your music before. You know what I'm saying? There's people in this chat that had to literally sweat, blood, sweat, and tears, crying because your microphone broke, fucking heartbroken because your MIDI controller is not working anymore. You know what I mean? That type of shit. Where you ain't got $200 to pay for a new joint, and you got to pay the light bill tomorrow. So when you say I can't agree with that. We have to turn this into a hustle, because it's either this or go to the block for some people. If he didn't hustle, he wouldn't have had the table to sell. That's what I'm saying. That's what what I'm saying, bro. Like, what if you didn't have the hustle, you wouldn't have sold the table to me. You had the hustle to go sell the table. And I'm like sitting here like, what the fuck? And I'm like, yo, hold up. Well, bro, I know you hustle your music. You know what I mean? And I think they're just saying like it's ruined it, but like no, it makes you either the strong will survive and the weak shall perish. That's a saying from medieval times that people have been saying for millennia since the synagogue. You know what I mean? They've been saying that for years. So if you feel right now, I'm doing what you're supposed to do as a producer, talk about these type of things and promote it, not knock somebody hustle. Because if somebody making $150 off a 16-bar verse, man, salute to you. If you making $100, if you making $50, if you making $20 off a verse, if you doing like voice acting and you're doing like 10 lines and you're doing for $200 a project, you got it on Fiverr, you send an invoice to them, they have the full property rights to it, they can publish it any way they want, and you have your creator rights, you're winning. When you start saying things that have ledgers to them and full sentences, it's just, oh, it's my heart, it's my feeling in my heart. Oh, I need to feel it. I need to fill it all up. Oh, it's because it's music, and I need to feel a vibrate. Nigga, you better press a keyboard button or something and start making some sounds, nigga. Feeling that. Nigga, I could press my keyboard. I feel so at peace when I play piano. Oh, my mama, nigga, I feel so good. I feel like no one can stop me. Niggas know me. You paid the price, you get double what you're worth in the product. Oh, it's the straight religion. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Like you when you buy something from me, I'm like the good spot. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm like the guy that was throwing beers to Stone Cold when he left the entrance. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure that shit look dope. I'm gonna make sure you catch it every time and it look dope and it's gonna sell to everybody. I like that street religion. You already know, like. And that's the thing, and that's the part, that's the hustle part. They're trying to make hustling, quote unquote, feel like it's a bad thing. And no, man, that's where the struggle come from. That's where that's where the music is even, or hip hop music, and some rock music has some hustling in it too. Because these dudes was wearing girl outfits and hair bands and shit, saying that they gonna do this shit and do this and do that. And they sold it to people. It's a hustle in everything, even not just a genre of music, it's in everything. Like, nigga, you can't go to the block and go to Miss Auntie house and go get you a plate and not expect to pay her $8 at least. And you wanted some chips, it's gonna be $1 for them damn chips. And you want a Barge's root beer? You want a Barge's? That's a 50-cent plate. You better pay Miss Auntie them. They need that. You the candy store. That's Nick. That's what niggas need. I think, in my opinion, niggas just confirm to one type of hustle and don't create their own puzzle. Man. I love that. It's never new methods and old methods. People follow, and that's that. I agree wholeheartedly. I say, get in when you fit in. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to barge your way into a lane. Niggas be dangerous sometimes. They be dangerous in all lanes like a drunk driver, man. This shit's crazy. It's like, yo, what are you doing? You're about to crash. You're crashing out. You should be motivating people. You trying to push people away from music. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm going to tell you how to make a website, and you're going to put each song on your website, and instead of making it and putting it on Spotify, you're going to have 12 songs, you're going to put it on your website, and go straight to your website. You're going to have 3 t-shirts under that motherfucker. Each t-shirt going to be $20. It takes you $11 to make it and drop ship it to them. So if they buy a t-shirt, it's automatically $9 to $10 profit. Depends on if niggas is fat, and they might have 4XL, 5XL. It might be a little more, but you might lose a little bit of bread, but the profit's still going to be at least $5. Let's keep it running now. Let's go to the next thing. Let's build the website. Let's get the Instagram right. Let's get the Facebook right. Let's push it. Let's not complain about all the I can't hustle, so I hate the hustle culture. Create the pieces to your own formula, then give niggas the proper sauce. Give them the proper sauce. I think knowledge is another thing that some people be lacking, because they get mad, like, no one's telling me. No one's letting me know what's going on. They get mad. So they lash. I think the hustle culture is one of the best things about music, because I didn't know that you could make $1 off anything music. I didn't know that. I didn't know I could rap and I'd be like, oh, I can go to BMI and put 10 songs up and go to VFW, perform those 10 songs plus my tag, register my tag, put it in there, and then BMI will send me $75 just for one show? What? For doing 10 songs? For 0 to 250 attendees? Oh, I'm doing that. I'm gonna do that every time. I don't think it's lacked. I don't think if it's lacked, if it's because it's somewhat gatekeep. I agree, but I've known Yeti, and I've given Yeti the keys. A lot of the cats that I've talking to in the chat have known I give them materials and items that I deem as important to know and how to push. And like from the Spotify Bible that I always talk about, and also the magical frequency mixing ranges. I don't know if anybody got that from my website. It shows you what frequency ranges are more hypnotic and grab people's ear a little bit more. Yeah, everybody knows the 342 and all that stuff, but this breaks down like each instrument and what you should do to each instrument. You've gave me some sauce. I appreciate that. And bro, I try to give people enough so they can be like, I bet. And if you got any questions, I break it down to you like, oh, this is what you're supposed to do. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I do. I make lives and long form content. Street Religion does also. I chop that shit up and I put that on Facebook and redistribute it to all platforms because it's all original content. So any beat you hear is a beat that I'm being created that's not published. Anything you hear from that, I push onto my. That's how you monetize the platforms. The music thing is a little bit different. It's multiple ways you can make money with your music. And I think one really secure way is create your own website. Every business needs an address. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're selling croissants out of your mama's basement. You need an address. So you need a website that simply explains what you do, who you are as a person. And the first people that's going to buy from you are your followers on your Facebook, on your Instagram, and then you push that to them. Everybody wants to give their music to the world. I don't care about that. I want to give it to the people who want to buy it first. If you want it, you're going to get it. Because sometimes we get broadcast music all the time that we don't even fucking want. We get fucking streamlined music that we don't even like. So why give it to people that don't like that music? Give it to the people that like certain things. And then not only that, I scrape certain content creators followers. Like if I post a funny comment, right, and I get enough reacts to it, you can click the reaction numbers and click it and invite them to your page. I don't know if anybody knows that. So I do that just to get more invites and more insights. So if someone sees like, oh, Timothy Thorpe invited you to like their page, and they go click the page, that's a view to my page. That's a view to one reel. And so if you get 700 reactions on one comment that's on like a skin bone video, boom, y'all might see me sometimes in there. I post something, it got like 400 reactions. Low key, I don't even care if people arguing with me, fighting with me. I'm gonna hit that reaction button. I'm gonna invite you anyway. I'm gonna send you an invite anyway. Oh, I'm a bitch. I'm gonna send you an invite anyway. Oh, I'm a sucker. I'm gonna send you an invite anyway, so you could just see my page. Because stories, post, anything on the internet, it can be monetized now if you do it right. So I can't knock the hustle. I can't knock it because there's too many black comedians winning with this fucking social media shit. Come on. From all the way from Vine to now, from being on your phone to Wildin' Out. I know everybody's seen it. From Wildin' Out to your own show where you do your same script and you do your same thing over and over again. They just found their niche. They found what they could do. They found something funny and they push it to people. But come to find out, all these people, DC Young Fly, he's a singer. He's a rapper and a comedian. Multiple hats. You know what I'm saying? And it's just about what you're going to do. So I can't agree with this. I can't agree. You can't knock the hustle, man. The game is meant to be sold, not told, player. And only the real know that. If you had to move something, you know what that means. You know what I'm saying? So like, I can't complain about music. Music saved my life. I can't complain about anything anybody does in music because it saved my life, yo. I can't. If you're doing something and it's working, do it. Don't stop. If you got people that like your shit, sell it to them. Make your own website. Pay for the fucking custom domain name, bro. Stop complaining. Get the beat site. Get the beat stars. Hustle to the people around you. Get the bread. It's better than being on the block. That's all I'm saying. I can't sit there and agree with this. I can't, man, because it's people suffering, and that will beg me, that will beg you, that will beg anyone to give them FL Studio so they can just make some beats and stay out of the streets for a couple days and stay out of that sun. I can't agree with that. I know young men that's going through it. Every single day they got to protect them lives. They come and get their little studio session, man, and they go about their business, bro. And they wish they tell me all the time, bro, I wish I could just sit up in here, man. I sleep on this floor. I say, man, you can't do that, man. It's a business. But this is what you can do. You can get you an audio interface and a laptop, man, and I give you FL Studio. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you how to purchase it, and I'll give you some VSTs that I got with my name on it. You can use it. I put it up to 2 computers. I offer people that. So to sit here and listen to this and say this young man is over here, I hope their podcast goes well, but Yeti, I don't agree with you, man. I don't agree with y'all. I just want people to know that. They said yesterday on Enter the Rim with Project Yeti was fire. We dove deep into the real truth behind the hustle culture and beat making. All right, man, listen, that's why I asked the question. I know y'all up in here still. I asked the question, what would you charge for 1 bar? And of course, I'm not saying like, nigga, how much you worth. I'm saying, do you see value in yourself? And that's the point I was trying to make. And if you can see value in yourself, that means you can get it. That means you can get it. That means no one can tell you no. That's my whole premise behind it. No one can tell you no. So if you're sitting here taking the time, like perfectly, like Street Religion and Fate One said, if we didn't hustle, he wouldn't have had the table to sell. And he said something really smooth up here. How do we recoup for our hard work if we don't hustle with it? Tone get, and I use it. Yo, Tone, salute, man. I appreciate you, bro. I'm telling you, it works. And the thing is, you get to learn something. I learned music because of FL Studio. Like I learned like music theory, and I understand what's the difference between a minor and a major, and how many notes exist in the chord, and why can I go from C sharp major to B sharp. And then I understood what was going on because I could literally see the notes. And people get so hung up on trying to capture the vibe that they forget music is music, bro. Music is everything. Music is literally everything. So, like, you can't take a hustle from it or give it a hustle. It's up to you what you do with it. Music is like an instrument. It's like, what do you do with the instrument? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, do you have the discipline to do it? Rappers want to be hustlers. Hustlers want to be rappers. I agree. If it wasn't for that dynamic, Street Religion, if it wasn't for that dynamic, I don't even think hip-hop would be where it is right now. If it wasn't for that dynamic. And then on another note, where he said right there, rappers want to be hustlers and hustlers want to be rappers, then the hustlers and rappers started meeting up and the world started to meld. Everybody know. I seen a young lady, she was talking some real shit about it. She was like, how y'all gonna let these drug dealers be all drug dealers and shit and then come mess with me when I was 17 to be pedos? All these drug dealers messing with them little kids and shit when they was in high school and shit, pulling up on them. She said she got a baby father and all this other shit. I was like, damn. She hit it on the head. And I was hurt that she was speaking her truth. Her whole shit is on the show called The Debut. And she taught, she was going in. She was snapping on that shit. It's a part of history in hip hop. It's a cold, hard fact. Exactly, that's the dynamic. I'm learning now thanks to this man believing in me. Appreciate you for real. Yo, Tone, I got you, bro. I believe in you, bro, because you have the hunger, you have the need, the want. You wake up every day saying, yo, I wonder if Barz is working on that joint. Matter of fact, I got a track I'm gonna work on right now. If you wake up like that with music on your mind, you get FL Studio in my brain. You deserve it because it gives you a place to put your ideas to become real. And it's like giving someone an alchemy board. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you like making lead to gold. Oh, okay, here's the alchemy board. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Build that. I want to see it. I want to see it. I love seeing people prosper. That's why I don't mind I don't gatekeep it. I don't gatekeep. Nigga, what? I give y'all all the keys. Let me know. I send an email right now. It'd be 18 files on that bitch. Tell you exactly how to drop. It'll make it look like you're an industry plant. I ain't done it yet because it's gonna cost $10,000. I ain't done it yet because it's gonna cost $10,000. Just like that. I ain't gonna hold you. It's a whole playbook. That shit look like the Bills playbook in '97. Hail Marys. Stop playing with me. On my 607. On my mama. It breaks down everything. Where to promote it, distribute it, who to distribute it with, why. It's a whole playbook. Everything, how to submit to TV. Y'all think I'm playing. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all this shit. How to formulate your tracks so TV will buy it instantly. That's the shit niggas don't know. How to format your music. That's the shit niggas need to know, right? Oh, let me show y'all this shit. So y'all know I ain't playing. Oh, it's called School. That's why I named it Beat School. Let's go to class. Placement paperwork. Let's go to placement paperwork. Major placements. Music of the Sea. Beat placement class. You want to learn 3 TV companies looking for beats. Beat making secrets from 0 to 3 years of beat making. If you want to learn certain things, it's like beat melodies, drum patterns, how to do it, how to arrange your beats properly. Let's beat this.
Okay, welcome to the beat arrangement section. Now, this is one section that a lot of producers fail to really understand. And, you know, since you're from 0 to 3 years of making beats, I'm going to show you exactly the basic arrangements that you must follow all the time. Now,
and he's using
the beat
Reason.
that I'm going to use is a beat from the last video that I created from the melody section. You know, it's just an idea. But
He talking about that Empire distribution. It's something like that. It's something like that. No, word to it is like that. I be sharing it in my story.
What you want to do is you want to first of all copy all of your instruments and then paste them. Now,
And as y'all can see, he's using instruments. He's showing you what you have to do to put the music together for placements.
don't have that specific.
This is a 20 minutes. This is a 20. We can watch this all day. If you want to pull up, watch. Let me know bars where that beat placement class at. Boom. It shows you how to do it. The beat making secrets of all time. Shout out to Kev Beats, man. He's all on your ESPN, all that shit. All that shit y'all think like damn man, I want to put a beat on there. That's where he got his shit at. It shows you how to the whole breakdown. Gaining massive exposure and engagement, using ad campaigns. It breaks it down, which you can look. It gives you I know what that is. That's called a bar graph. When you start showing niggas 11th grade homework, they start scratching their head like this. This is the shit they don't want to do. This is the hustle. This is the hustle right here. You see that part? You see that? That's the hustle. What you gonna do about that? Some might say spending $1 to gain 1,000 and 2,000 likes. I'm not claiming this to be the only best method for massive exposure, but a humble guide without external automation, which helped me create a better insights chart and was able to strongly pitch potential brands for collaboration. You got and you mean to tell me you ain't got to hustle to get that? You ain't got to hustle to get that? It breaks down cost per result. It costs you 2.2 cents to get a link clicked, and an amount you spent already is $2. Page engagement, 4,000. He may only spend $2. He only spent $2. Hold on, let me zoom in on that motherfucker. That man only spent $2. $2, and he got 4,000 page engagement. So think about it. If you just do the math, if you spend like $8 on a one-track post, boom, 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 it breaks it all down for you. It shows you how you can get paid. Oh, look at the Instagram. A new software for Instagram, Trend 2020, Instagram story mark. Oh, the story mark. Y'all know the little story marks? That's how everybody getting in there. Just the way you post on Instagram can get you views, right? But everybody just thinks, oh, because it's my heart, and I'm going to post it, and everyone's going to love it. No, the fuck they not. They ain't even going to see the shit. When I learned this shit, I was like, oh, and look. This is what they gonna be like. Oh, you got bots. The nigga said gets 3 softwares that are currently do that service. It's Social Kit, Telegram, and Zeus. Why you think all the niggas that y'all see online? Look, this shit costs $500 to use. That shit is $1,000 to use. That's just $1,000. That's just $1,000, bro. Let me cut this 4th of July shit off. That's just $1,000, bro. Niggas talking about bots. That's what they doing. This is what these guys are doing. I'm just showing y'all the sauce. This is a whole marketing scheme that I found out there of an artist. Look, they can break it all down. Link to the program setting in the Social Kit. How to do it. Or you could buy software from this person on Telegram. You could buy software from somebody on what you want to buy something from Telegram. No one told you to buy that from Telegram to get popping on Instagram. No one saw that. You did send me something similar to this. Yes, you did. And it's a breakdown. But like, yo, Fate One, a lot of people don't even know it's that information now. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know it's pieces of that information now. Email marketing. Oh man, if you could do a show and have a piece of paper on the desk and just say, hey man, you get a bracelet if you put your email in. You know what I mean? Like you get a paper bracelet with our name on it. And you have like your little ones make it or something. Put your email there. The industry is facade. Everything is money. Russ exposed it a couple of years ago. He did. But Fate One, the thing is people don't know how to access it. They don't know how to access the fake part. They get scared. They're like, oh, I see the fake shit. But what do we do? Nigga, use it. Use it. And spend a little bit of bread so you can pay your bills. What you think Goodbarz is doing? What you think I'm doing? I spend a little bit here, spend a little bit there. Spend a little bit here, spend a little bit there. I'm gonna save this. You know what I mean? And then and pay the bills. Make sure that all the artists got their music. I make a list, to-do list, and I get everybody shit done. And I maintain a campaign, baby. Russ exposed it. He did. Russ exposed it. I'm telling you, that email, look at this. Look at it. Here's an example of a message that you would send to send artists. Hi, I can really hear you on my beats. Look, don't get mad, y'all, because y'all, every artist in here got an email just like this. Look how he got that. He got 29 people up in that mug. And he said, beats for you. Hi, I can really hear you on my beats. I attach some of my best ones. If you're interested, you can check my beat store at beatstars.com/devoidtracks. You can contact me on IG for exclusive content at tylerbeats.com. And then he gave him 4 beats to MP3 and tag. It's all marketing. Fate One is right. You got the machines too? I got a couple machines, and I ain't gonna show y'all the machines. I've had a Reverb Nation machine to get #1 on Reverb Nation. It just play your shit. And that was like 2017. And I was just sitting there, I was like, fuck it, I don't even care. I'm gonna push this shit. DJ Academic said use the bots, because everybody else is using them. If you know how to do it right and put your money in the right place, scraping emails from IG, yup. He said he's telling you how to do it. Scraping the emails from other people's IGs. Fate One, is this the one you sent me? I got 2 copies of it, so I just kept both of them. I don't care. Remove ghost followers. Get rid of your ghost followers. Post engaging. So look. The whole point of me showing y'all this is when you show rappers, they don't care about this shit. They want somebody else to do it for them. I care about this shit. This is the part I care about. Real niggas don't care about this part. I don't care about the engagement. You better. It's just my heart. Nah. It's a little bit more sinister than that, my boy. It's a little bit more. You got to do something else. You got to finesse. You got to use the internet correct. The internet was a weapon before it became anything that we use right now today. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. The weapon was the internet first. That's all I got to say. Niggas got the whammy, bammy, glammy cammies. I got the internet. I'm just saying. Delete low profile and posts. Update your... You see that? This is the problem, because niggas that keep... Look, this is a problem right here. Delete low performance posts. Niggas that keep shit on their profile just because it's my shit. It's my shit. It's my shit. I'm gonna keep it on. I don't care if it got 5 likes. You better delete that shit. You better delete that shit and put something else on there. I lost 109 in an instant on IG. Yo, the ghost followers is crazy. Oh, I'm telling you. Start using IGTV, Instagram Live, if anybody doesn't know what that is. Get into analytics, improve your hashtags. This is an explanation of hashtags. I'm going to read this for you guys so y'all can see this. Hashtags play more an important role in your account success. Most of you might be using dynamic hashtags, spent ones on your captions, but the most effective use of hashtags is by doing this during my test. He tested this. Never use 30 hashtags. Never use the same hashtag on posts. Using very different hashtags on every caption. Using hashtags to convey emotion and action. Using viral hashtags. Using a variety of hashtags based on their size. So to sum it up, I am using hashtags like this. Every post has between 4 to 25 hashtags. Never 30. 10% viral hashtags, 1 branded hashtag, 2 viral hashtags, 20% 5K to 50K hashtags, 30% 50K to 500K hashtags, 10% 50K to 100 million hashtags. So like those hashtags that have those posts on it. So it hits different ranges at different times. This is called algorithm baiting. Right? Y'all following me? I know Fake One there. Fake One right there. He's like, yeah, let's get this bar. Fake One's like, I've been waiting for this shit. Fake One's like, let's go. He's like, let's do this shit. I've been waiting for this shit. I'm just to break it down to niggas. You know what I'm saying? Just to show them what the business is. And this is just to show you what hashtags is doing. Improve your hashtags. Improve your captions. Stop using captions that have the same spin tags template. Your followers are not stupid. They might recognize that and think you are lazy. Instead, come up with long captions. Make sure you don't use the same words, keywords in the next post. That way you improve your post quality and account quality at the same time. At the end of the caption, always post interesting CTAs, not the basic stuff, such as follow account or for more stuff. That's boring as hell. Instead, use something like this. You better follow this account before your ex finds out. Oh, now we getting into the fake internet shit. Oh, we getting into the fake. Oh, you see the fake internet shit? You see the fake internet shit? No gatekeeping here, just ask. I love that. I love that. That's a t-shirt. No gatekeeping here, just ask. That's a t-shirt. I'm gonna make that shit. I'm gonna make that shit for Fake One. He gonna wear that shit. He like, this is my shit. I'm gonna put Fake One like logo at the bottom of it too. Oh, that's fire. Here comes that fake internet shit. Here's that fake internet stuff everybody be talking about. And this is telling you how to make a post. It's telling you what you should do to get the algorithm. It's showing you, oh, look at this one. This one's going to hurt everyone's feelings. Doctors told that this is a good vitamin if you follow this account. What? A blatant lie, but this is what he's saying to get the algorithm shaking. This is the fake internet shit. I dare you to save this post in 5 seconds. Y'all have seen it. Y'all have seen this shit. This is telling you to do that shit. Oh, what up, Smith Honest? I see you, bro. What's up with you? This is telling you. I'm just showing people how to get that, you know what I mean? Selling your music online and getting to your Instagram analytics and how to get up in there and get it shaking with your in hashtags. How to get it shaking. Reply to DMs and comments as soon as possible. If someone likes something, fake internet shit gets views. You better follow this account before your ex finds out. What? I'm going to tell your baby mama if you don't follow this account. So you see how that works? You see how it works, right? I'm just showing y'all. I'm showing y'all the hustle. I'm showing y'all the hustle. This is what they said that doesn't need to be in music no more. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to expose it. Ha ha. It's the It's time. It's time, y'all. This is how you push your new post to the followers. If you want to get a better chance at landing at the Explore page and ranking in hashtags faster, make sure you get a lot of engagement on your post as possible from your followers. Stop using fake likes, comments to boost your engagement. That might hurt you in the long run. How can you get the engagement fast on a new post? Easy. Post a story about the upcoming post. So before doing the post, make a story about it. Use your own network of accounts to post comments and give likes to your own posts. Don't let that fool you. Yes, have multiple Instagrams, have multiple Facebooks, have multiple Instagrams, have multiple, say like, hey, you have MrGoodbarz Toy Box Studio, then you have YHL Young Hustle League, then you have MrGoodbarz himself, and then you have Timothy Thorpe. Oh, that's 4 profiles right there. That's 4, and then I got Beneficial Bang, and then we have Benjamin Carter, and then we have Beneficial Bang Clothing. Then we have YHL, Beneficial Bang side, boom. And then we got Goldie the Goddess, and then we have Amanda Carew, and then we have a Goldie's website, and then we have, her website has an Instagram page. So you see what I'm saying? So it's not fake accounts. It's just accounts that you run. Don't be scared. When people try, you look in the room, you go in Diddy house and you go in the mansion, you look in the room, you're like, oh, I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in there either. But you don't want to go in there. I'm opening the door. I'm saying, look, you see what's in? You see what they doing? Look at him. I told y'all that was what they was doing. I tried to tell y'all. This is what they was doing. I'm the security guard that was at the party that had the recording. Go to IamFate1.com. You know what? We're going to pull it up right now. Let's check out Fate One's website, guys. Bam! Right there. Fate One on the stage with the suit on. Look. Fate One is a singer-songwriter out of Lawrence, Massachusetts. Growing up in Puerto Rican household, he listened to a versatile amount of music influenced by Victor Manuel, Jerry Rivera, Hector LaVosse, Mark Anthony. Shout out to Mark Anthony. Big Pun, Fat Joe, Tony shout out to Tony Sunshine, Usher, and John Legend, to name a few. You can tell why his sound is very unique. It's classic, golden age hip hop, R&B. Yo, Fate One, that logo, that FavorCon logo is so fucking fire. I love that FavorCon logo. That shit looks so good. Simple, straight to the point, music and more. Contact that man. I like the background too. That's perfect. Oh, you got his music videos there? Boom. Spotify? Boom. Straight to the point. Sell your music from, he got an address. He got a place for you to go. Look, that's a dope picture right there. See, Fate One uses everything. He uses staging. He got the music video shaking on y'all. That's a fire shot right there. I like that shot. That's a good shot. The black and white. I love black and white shots. Black and white shots are so fire. Got the stage on stage at the spot. Yo, shout out to Xavier putting that together. Look, yo, Fate One, this is fire, bro. This is perfect. Contact us with the logo. Boom. Put your email in. Oh, click the link below to contact us or email directly. Oh, what if? Oh, where is it? It's right here. Oh, maybe it's a mobile side. This might be the mobile side. This is internet. I'm on Internet Explorer too, so the Internet Explorer is weird as fuck. I hate Internet Explorer. But yo, this is dope, bro. Got the album out. Trust in Fate, man. Bro, this is perfect. This is perfect. Had to plug myself real quick. Shout out to bro. You see how he doing it? He got an address. And that's what matters. So what he'll do is IamFate1.com, smash it, boom, link in the bio, boom, you put it together. That's how you gotta do it. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to gatekeep. I'm not DJ Academics. Yo, word to mother. Yo, tag DJ Academics. I I go 8 rounds of DJ Academics. With 2 months of training, somebody told me I couldn't beat him up. Cartel! It's the season. It's the season. It's the season. We revealing everything. We talking about that fake internet shit, and I'm telling, because I realized something. I don't really have a lot of like consumers. I have artists and producers within my circle. So I'm just gonna show y'all what the business is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna show y'all what we got around them. Get the most of your stories. Improve your profile. These are tips from Forsberg. Forsberg is a producer from the UK that's been doing it for years. He's gotten placements. He's on all your ESPN. I think Fade One did send me this one. I got another one too. Experiment with boost services. Post only viral content. Link Instagram profile to your Facebook page. Please do that. Please, y'all need to get on that. So when you post on Facebook, it goes to Instagram. When you post on Instagram, it goes to Facebook. Here's some of his tips, and some of his secret private tweaks and twists are making it to a public profile instead of having private accounts. Yes, it actually helps to increase the reach, as you will be ranking in hashtags easier and getting into an explore page too. Not making the profile into a business. I gotta go change that shit. Fuck. See, I gotta go do something now. See? Not making the profile on your Instagram a business profile. Actually having a business profile in most cases decreases your reach, because Instagram is earning more money from business profiles and wants them to spend money on ads more to get better visibility and reach, thus decreasing it on. I'm about to change that shit right now. Fuck that. What the fuck you talking about? Hold up. I'm changing that shit back. Oh my God. No. Hold up. Hold up, man. This is crazy. How do you change it back? Subscriptions, liked and shared accounts, favorited. Device permissions. Fundraiser. Oh, come on. Where is it? Account center? Time management, schedule content, creative tools, and I think I'm a creator. I don't think. Oh, it's not a business account. It's a professional account, so I'm good. Yeah, it's a creator account. Oh, yep. Switch account type. I'm gonna say. Switch to personal account. Switch to personal account. When you switch to a personal account, you will lose access to in-app insights and insights from all your content, including your promotions. You'll also lose access to Meta Business Tool like Meta Business Tool and Ads Manager. If you have shared access, anyone with access to your account will be removed. You no longer will be able to give others access to your account. I'm about to do this shit. But you can switch back anytime you want. This shit just froze my phone up. That's crazy. Look, that shit ain't even moving. That shit was like, nah. See? You see the fucked up shit? It's happening to me. See? Oh, it did it. Oh, it switched it to a personal account. Okay. All right, let's see if that works. See? It's back to normal now. That's crazy. We need to rap if you're free this weekend. What do I got on the playlist this weekend? I got 2 sessions this weekend. I just checked the Saturday. Sunday, I don't have anything. So if you want to ring me up, brother, call me up. Platform almost ready. I'm working on it right now, finishing the artist and label dashboard. Need you to claim your artist page and set up your payment info too. Shit's getting better. Can't wait to boost about owning the highest paying streaming music platform. Cartel, let me know. I'm gonna go grab the link right now. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in tonight, bro. I thought do this live. I got you. That's beautiful. I'm just saying. I just had to do that. Just to fix my shit so I could get seen more, I guess. And this is 2020. They might have changed it a little bit, but I'm a try it to see what happens. And if I get more views from just switching it from a personal and a business, I'll keep y'all in the loop about that. That's really crazy. And it changed the way my profile looks too. That's crazy. Wow. That's wild, man. That's really crazy, bro. They really be on that type of time like that. Engaging with so not making your profile into a business profile. I just did switch that. Oh my God. Engaging with your followers constantly, always engage. Replying to your followers' comments and DMs as fast as possible. Yes, this is definitely a must thing to do on your own account. I highly advise you to reply to followers' comments and DMs as soon as you get them, preferably within 30-minute frame. Preferably do not post hashtags in the comments. No hashtags in the comments. That's incredible. I'm gonna play this beat again. I love this beat. This beat's fire. I just think that's so incredible that's just those small things can change the whole aspect of what you got going on. I think that's wild. Replying to followers' comments and DMs fast as well. Preferably do not post hashtags in the comments. That's a big one. Secret sauce, alt text. Now, a lot of you may not know what this is. Posting only relevant hashtags in the captions. Yes, it helps you get to a better reach on upcoming posts if your previous post has a lot of relevant hashtags. Instagram implemented alt text, ALT text, a while ago, which determines what is in the image by implementing their image recognition. You can find alt text on any image in HTML code where it says image may contain. By the way, not all images have alt text. I will tell you one trick that no one has been talking about. Download an image and it is in alt text. Then find those keywords as tags in Instagram. Scrape all related hashtags of all alt text keywords. Use them in your post caption. So if you find a picture on Instagram, right? If you find a picture on Instagram, download it and the alt text. Then find those keywords and use them as tags on your Instagram. You want to put it in your alt text of your picture. This is not the caption. This is the HTML code behind the picture itself. So when you talk about CSO, those type of things. SEO. That's that new coding they're talking about. It's when you put HTML code to the media itself, right? When you put coding to the media itself, the pictures, the song, the MP3, the WAV file, those are very important. And this is talking about that. Now you have only related hashtags in most cases to your post. So you find a picture, let's say you post a picture of you in the studio and you go to Avid Pro Tools. You go to their Instagram account. You go peep their Instagram account. You download like a picture they have of a mixing board. You grab the alt text from that mixing board and then you put it on your text and you put it on your image. And you can put alt text to anything. It says it when you post it on Instagram. And you can put alt text to tag and hit different areas. This is just small ways to make it just reach. Just to make it reach. Don't tell anybody about this secret. You see what people be saying? You see what people be saying? Don't, when you get the PDF file and you pay for it and you get everything you want, they be joking about it. They be joking about gatekeeping, dog. I just want y'all to know that. They be joking, and well, you know what it does? It makes the person who has it feel like they're powerful. It's a manipulation tool, off rip. That's why we're breaking it all down, like the walls of Jericho, brother. Golden nugget from him. This is from Forsberg himself. But now we'll give you a gold nugget right now, folks. No one has been talking about it around the internet. Probably some of the experienced Instagram marketers already found out about it, but no one is talking about it and keeping it a secret to their own. He calls them a bad word. I ran several tests a while back ago and did this. Posted the image, which I downloaded from some random Instagram account. Removed MD5 hash, as all content reposters do. Posted the image on a test account. Then I tried to do this. I did exactly the same as in the first test, but uploaded a picture I took with my Samsung phone and uploaded it. And you know what? My reach increased. I tested it by following both test accounts with a bunch of other accounts. So he's literally taking the picture, removing the metadata behind the picture. Like, you know, when you go on your iPhone and it has a metadata that says who downloaded it, the time, and all that other shit. He's deleting all that. It's the code behind the image. It's the code behind the... I'm telling y'all, I'm just trying to show y'all what this shit is. A lot of niggas be thinking, oh, this shit's fake. I'm like, nah, bro, like, you gotta delete that shit. And when you take a picture, make sure you tag the spot where you at and you took the picture because of GPS and all that shit. And you know what? My reach increased. I tested it by following both test accounts with a bunch of other accounts that I created just for the sake of this test to determine which accounts see my posted images on the feed. Why I got lucky? Maybe because Instagram tracks, I just said this, Instagram tracks GPS coordinates of each published post. Reposted content don't have those, while original posts taken with a phone or camera made in Photoshop, screenshots, etc. have. You can do this test if you don't believe me. Upload a picture or video on your Instagram account via mobile app, and you will see that Instagram will give you suggestions of locations to tag on this post before publishing it. Do you think those locations were given for just for fun, randomly? Of course not. Instagram checks those GPS coordinates on images, videos, metadata, and then provides you with such suggestions. You can see the difference metadata of the same image here. All reposted content downloaded from the internet, scraped from an image sources, or he downloaded an image, scraped the image sources, downloaded from the other Instagram accounts that I don't have the metadata, and this is the proof. So it says camera into not found, copyright not found. This is a blurry ass picture of it, but it's saying it's not found. None of the stuff was found in it. Original posts taken with phone and camera, etc. have metadata proof. Copyright not found. It gives you all the metadata. Best tool for scheduled posts. That's crazy. I didn't even know that. I didn't even fucking know that. I didn't even know you could basically take an image, put it in your phone, save it, delete all the metadata, and then post it, and then it'll reach new algorithmic places because it doesn't have a GPS location on it. So it doesn't just put the post in different locations. Like, it doesn't put it in that one location. Like, you could put it in different places just because it doesn't have the tag on it. That's why like Super Ray, when he does his voiceovers, it's a blank screen. He covers his camera up and he does a voiceover on a black screen, and he probably deletes all the metadata so they don't know where he at. And that's why we see him, and that's why he got shaken, because he didn't want niggas to know where he was at. That's crazy. That's crazy. It makes a lot more sense now. It makes a lot more sense. Here's a tool for scheduled posts on Instagram. It's free. Planoly.com if you want to plan your Instagram posts. Planoly. Planoly. This is, now he's talking about marketing right here. See, he's going to, yeah, man, he's going to some other shit right here. After follow actions, like user status, he's showing you how to bot. He's showing you, oh man, I don't even know if y'all want to get into this because y'all gonna get mad. Y'all gonna get mad about what he's talking about right there. He's talking about taking a fake account and then going and pulling followers and tagging the account and then tag the account where other followers are on it, and then connecting a post to your main account and to make people drive what's traffic to your account. This shit's crazy. This shit's crazy. That right there, what I saw something down there. I was like, damn, I wish I would have did that earlier. Cause I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. Get it by any means necessary. If it's making you survive and so that you're not struggling in the streets, if it's making it so that you feel happy about yourself and you're moving forward and you ain't pushing no fake shit, use all the tools. Don't think you are so good that you can't use a bot. Don't think you so good that you can't do this. Use every tool handed to you to progress so you can do better for yourself. I don't give a fuck. If you ain't hurting nobody, if you ain't stealing nothing, if you ain't breaking the law, do it. You're not breaking the law when you do this shit, y'all. I hope y'all know this shit. You're not. It's perfectly legal. That's why I don't know why niggas think, oh, it's illegal for you to have bots. I'ma fine you because you use bots. Nigga, fine me. I use bots, nigga, sometimes when I need to. So what? So what? I'm not hurting nobody. Like, everybody forgot what we doing this for. And then the same niggas that be doing it, y'all be fucking glazing them, dog. That's what kills me. That's the part that fucking, bro, that grinds my gears so much. It be the same niggas, right? They be like, yo, I'm gonna do my shit organically. I'm gonna do it all by myself. But yo, you heard this new something track by this nigga? And that nigga is doing the same exact shit you saying that you not against, that you against, bro? Like, are you serious? Like, that's what y'all telling me right now? Like, y'all gonna follow bro, he doing his thing, but I told you, yo, he using bots, and then you like, nah, he's not. No, he's not, but he is. This is how you see artists that be landing on your page, and you're like, who the fuck is this? This is how they doing it. And they spending bread. Fate once said it take 30. I said 10. He said 30 to really break. It's a hard fact to realize that it takes money to do this shit. To do it at a certain level. You can make money off your music and live a really great life. It's a dude right now. He's a Fiverr rapper, producer, and he makes well over $10,000 a month off Fiverr, and he's not famous. He makes over $10,000 a month just making music, and he's not famous. Everybody want to be famous. I want bread, because you could pay for the famous. That's the part people be forgetting. You could pay for that shit. You don't gotta do just because you famous doesn't mean you making money. But if you making money, you could be famous. So if you making $30,000 a month off just making music and you're not famous, that man got his bank account in check. In check. Fate once said it take $30,000 to break. The man make $10,000 a month off music alone. Just put that in perspective for me. So it takes 3 months of this man working on music to break in the industry if he wanted to, but he doesn't want to because he's making good money as is. So what do you want? Do you want the fame? Do you want the money? Do you just want people to look at you at a show? Like, you gotta pick and choose what you want. And when you see, like, okay, bet, man, I want to drop my album because it's a very meaningful album to me, and I do want to make some money with it, and I wanted to fucking hit some range. I want to be able to see, hey, man, I put this in the Sundance Music Festival. Boom. Choose a goal. Attack. And use everything. Use everything. Don't stop yourself. It's crazy. I'm kind of blown away about it just reading it. Cause I haven't really gone. Only one I read, to be honest. I read the placement one. Cause I wanted to get placements, and I read the Magic Frequency book. This is the Magic Frequencies. If everybody know, like, how you hypnotize people and shit. They show you right here for each instrument. Yup. They show you all the magic frequencies. Shout out to Bobby Owoski, man. Bobby Owoski showed everybody how to do it. No one even saw him do it. No one even bought this book. No one even bought this book. 808s, bass guitar. It tells you the frequencies, what you want. If you want girth, bass, attack, snap, kick drum, girth, bottom, hollowness, point, snares, rack toms. This is just drums, floor tom, hi-hats. You can apply this to the FL Studio joints, parametric EQ, compressor. The more distorted the guitar, the more difficult it is to fit into the track, especially if doubled or against multiple guitar parts. Oh man. Like, this is what I was reading. I wanted to know. I wanted to know what the fuck was going on. One y'all got to peep is this one. Where the vocal? Oh man. The magical frequencies when you set up it on a mixer track. Look at that. Look at that one right there. Playlist is tricky, but I've been getting some organic views and streams. Playlisting is tricky because you can get in trouble for playlisting, and then like they just put your song in a different playlist, and then Spotify gets mad. I guess iTunes don't give a fuck though. I guess iTunes don't care. You could put, it's mad playlists on iTunes and they don't give a fuck. They like put it in if they got a playlist, they're paying for it. Because I guess you got to pay for a playlist on Apple Music. You don't have to on Spotify. So I'm gonna get into that. That's a whole that DSPs in itself is a whole different joint. This is just like posting in general. He teaches you how to publish. This is his book, man. He put people on. DSPs is very, very different. DSPs is very, very different. I'm gonna send this to Chuck. He's asking me. He would ask me a question while I'm on the live. I'm gonna send this to him so he come in the line. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, like, it's a tricky game out here. It's a tricky game, and I'm just glad that I can give people a little bit of the insight about it and about, like, because it's a paid product. Yep. It's a paid product, and they're telling you no, don't tell. They're telling you don't tell nobody. They're telling you in the product, bro. Yes, no, he's talking about the DSP. Yes, because it is a paid product. Yes, the playlisting. Yep, because it is a paid product. You're absolutely right. My fault. You're absolutely right, brother. Because you know why? Yo, somebody told me I look like the dude from Rocket Power, the uncle, the black dude. Woogity. But yeah, it's a paid product, and it's about what are you gonna do with that paid product. So like, if you, because I know everybody seems to Spotify buy with a couple people, almost like Patreon is a paid benefit. Yes, it is. It's a paid, and the thing is, you can use that Spotify, if you are a curator, you could take that Spotify playlisting and you can basically sell spots. Like, you can sell up to, like, if you got 50 spots, you can sell spots. I seen it. I was like, what the fuck? It's a whole dashboard and everything, and you got to tag the artist and let them know. So, like, if you're using it, you're using it. Woogity. I have never seen the word woogity spelled out before. That's so cool. I'm going to name a track that. That's so dope. I'm about to copy that right now. He said woogity. Oh man, I love y'all. Oh man, that's funny. Woogity is lit. I love that. That's gonna be the name of the next track. That's gonna be the name of this track. But yeah, I it's funny too, because Chuck is in my inbox telling me like what is the cost of a bar and all that stuff, and I'm like, nah man, the fact that you even can say that your bars are worth something is a blessing. That's my whole point, because these people try to say like you should take the hustle out of music, and I was just like, no man, I'm not condoning that. if I combat that, I'm fine with combating that. I'm not hurting nobody's feelings. I'm not gonna talk shit. It was a great podcast they had. I just don't agree with them. You know what I mean? And I think that's the main point. Curator have a great hustle. Back to the point. Oh yes. Curators, bro. Curators are a really, really, really great source of A&Rs. They're like the new A&R juniors, I feel like. Because you could put your song on a playlist and then somebody from a library would be like, I want that song. And then some curators turn their playlist into libraries for production companies. Which is crazy. I didn't know that. So just let's go ahead and talk. Let's take a walk. Let's take a walk into that, to DSPs. Fuck it. We'll take a walk into DSPs. Let's look at the Spotify Bible. We'll take a look so we understand what we like. Because some people don't get it, Fate One. They don't understand like what we talking about like when it comes to this type of thing. So I have the Spotify Bible. If anybody wants it, please hit me up. They were selling this shit for like $75 online, and like you had to pay bread. So it has all this over here, man. It breaks down everything you need to know about what type of genre of music. Now, I'm not going to show you this one. This is not the one I'm going to show you first, because that one is like all the list of curators. I want to show y'all like the tips and tricks on how to get your music seen. This breaks down the basic, what is Spotify, getting your music on Spotify, Spotify for artists, promoting music on Spotify, Spotify expands fresh minds into an artist development program, 5 ways you can grow your followers on Spotify, pitching music to our playlist editors, getting music on release radar, the emerging artists y'all look, listen, I said it depends because depending on who you are we close business partners? Are we building a new business relationship? I agree with that. And don't get me wrong, like I've given verses for free in sessions because you know what I mean, they're here for the session. Nice to meet you, man. Like the first time you ever seen me. You know what I mean? We got a session. Me and Fate One got a track right now. He gave me a whole hook for free, man. That was like one of the best hooks I got in forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I put it online so people can listen to it and see. I use it as a business card, Fate One, and to promote you, bro. I haven't even checked the Bandcamp yet. I think some people downloaded it. If we got some bread over there, I'm gonna send it to you. For real. I said it depends. Like, no, it does. If it's some bread over there, I'll send it to you, bro. Like, on my mama. Because I didn't put it on platforms. I wanted to see how it could generate on its own. And then once we get a music video and everything, then I put it on platforms. You see like the sleight of hand, you know what I'm saying? I still got the song. The song is released, but it's not published. You know what I mean? It's just on Bandcamp. And I wanted to see if it could gather. I wanted to see if it can gain resources. Like you said, it's a business venture. It's a business relationship that we built with that. And it was, that hook is fire. All right, man, what? I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I'm super lucky to get that hook. For real. 2 types of Spotify augmented playlists, how to land your music on them. Spotify is personalizing more playlists to individual users. What is a music curator? I want that job. What a Spotify music editor actually does. 4 points. It basically breaks down everything. If we have an established rap report, it changes our all hustle. You damn right, brother. You damn right, bro. And it's about planning, and you know how it is. We were talking about that at Tree Streets, putting that together. You know what I'm saying? And it's about how you gonna do it, how you gonna preserve it, and make it. The longevity part is what I love. You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite part. And the song, people still go back to that song like, yo, that shit's fly. I'm so glad y'all did that. Like, you know what I mean? That's the type of shit I want. Like, all right, bet, go buy the t-shirt. Go buy the Fate One t-shirt now. That's on the site. Go buy that Fate One t-shirt. He got the logo and his face on it. Boom. You know what I mean? That's how it's growing. That's the hustle. I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know what niggas want to. They just want to be making beats and Fruity Loops in their mom's attic, man. I'm done with that. I did that when I was 15. I'm all set with that. We want some grown people shit over here with that shit. I'm not. Y'all niggas want to hang out and smoke cigarettes and niggas want to hang out, smoke cigarettes all day, dog. I'm not trying to do all that. I'm like, we got a plan. Boom, we got a plan. Let's do something. I'm not trying to sit there all day. I'm sorry. It's funny to me because niggas be wanting to do that shit. They want to just sit right there beside you all day long. We gonna do something? Is we doing something? You know, that's how I be like, what's the move? What's the move? What we doing? How we moving forward? You know, like that's how I be coming, man. Like on everything, bro. Like I be like, yo, what's the move? What's the move? And me and Fate One, we did that because of a lie. We did that song because like it just felt good. And that's the part I love about music. When it feels good, it feels good. Oh snap, we got Goldie the Goddess calling. Let's see what's shaking with Goldie. Goldie Goddess, you are now live with MrGoodbarz on the MrGoodbarz podcast. How can I help you? Oh.
How's it going?
I'm doing good, baby. What's up?
Oh, wait. Am I the certain number caller? Do I get the prize?
I don't know. Does she win a prize, guys? It's gaining traction before the algorithms tell us what it stands for to them, i.e. in the DSPs. We are cutting them out and can provide actual sales and downloads before it's even released globally. Oh, Fate What? Talk to these dogs. Babe, say what up to Fate What?
What? Say what if Fate One?
Say what up to Fate One. He's in the chat.
Oh, yo, Fate One. I met your brother. I met your big brother, man.
That's dope.
Yep, I did. And I looked at him, and I looked at the name, and I looked back at him, and I said, hold up, are you related to Fate One? He was like, yeah, that's my little brother. And I was like, yeah, I know him. Me and my fiance work with him and shit, you know? He was like, that's awesome, man. That's so cool.
Yo, life is so beautiful. Life is really beautiful. Like, life is so beautiful.
The whole family's nice. Just know that the whole family's nice.
Yo, Fate What fab, bro. Oh, Baba. That's so dope. He's in the chat now. We talking Spotify and music creators and music curators and how to put your music out, DSPs. I'm breaking the gatekeeping standards now. They're gonna be so mad at me. Oh, and I played the video with dude saying this is the hustle part we were talking about earlier. Remember, talking about artists that not in their hustle. He said Fate One said that's love.
Word, peace, Fate One, peace.
But yeah, like that's what we talking about right now.
Video, I seen it and I was like, oh. No.
She thought it was a shot, and I was like, no, it's not about us. He's talking about making money off music, and that's why I asked the question, how much does one bar cost?
I know, but we do.
Well, I know, babe. I know. Listen.
People are paying us for our voice, and we use it to pay our rent.
I know,
What?
and I look. Listen, what I'm saying is this. Some people don't know how to make money with their music, so they get mad and they lash out at the support.
See, the problem is they're actually mad because, listen, nobody wants your music.
Damn.
They don't want your music.
Damn, Goldie, why you got? She girls are so sharp.
They want your voice. They want your voice. You have a musical ability, you can do the vocal scales, you can play instruments. They want your talent. They want your voice. And then the people with the money, right? The investors, they want to be able to tell you what they want out of your talent. So every single time, it's like you have somebody that pre-sets up. You ever sit there, you like trying to write a song, right? And you're like, people have gone through it, writer's block, or just simply trying to write a song. They're like, where do I start? Well, you know what I'm saying? This is a real thing that musicians go through. Boom, this person's telling you what to do. Go ahead and do it, and I'll give you some money. Okay.
But I think some people don't even get that though. But some people don't even get that though. they get.
They're not getting it.
What I'm saying, and I understand completely what you're saying. Like they don't want your music, they want your voice and what you can do talent wise. But I feel like some people don't even get the opportunity to do that. You know what I mean? And they feel like some people do feel like it's gatekeeped. Some people do get mad about it, and they sit in their studios and they're like, "What the fuck am I doing wrong?" And I think the solution to that is stop making music that is just for you. Try to make music that is for someone else, right? What up, Pastor B? What's good with you? Like Pastor B does music for people. You know what I'm saying? Fate One does music for the people. You make music for the people. And you guys don't use your own emotionals and your own emotion. Y'all might hear a story from somebody and be like, "Damn, man, that's a song right there." Some of these people are trying to tell their story too much. You know what I mean? I think at certain times where you should be allowed to tell your story, and then tell the news of the block you're from, or tell the news of where you're from, or even give the insight of emotion, of anger, or the insight of baby calling me twice. Oh, you were calling me twice, and like the insight of your life and what's going on. Some people don't get that opportunity.
Yeah, right?
But hey, just let me know when you slide and I'm here, okay?
Hey, I think I'm fine right now, so...
Okay, yeah, just slide.
Okay, baby, I love you.
Love you too.
Alright, thanks.
All right, peace. So she made a really, really, really valid point right there. You know what I'm saying? She made a really valid point. The investors or talent buyers are not trying to per se get to your music. They want your talent to set at least market or advertise their idea. And that's when they say, that's what they mean when you selling seats or selling tickets. That, like, this is another way you could do monetization to your talent. And I try to explain. She's so sharp. Girls are so sharp. Y'all know how that is. They are so sharp with in cutting to the point. Sometimes when you try to gently set someone, you guys sometimes she don't do that. She'll drop you on your head. Yo, Pastor B said she did. She did have a point. And I think for Goldie too, because she didn't know before how to do that, and just showing her the steps on just putting her voice in the right places, because she had the same mindset and the same mentality. People are gonna love me, but you have to show somebody before you teach them, right? You know what I mean? And when you show them, and then they learn. When you show them that they could do something with that, they learn. And I think, like, and I Pastor B, we're talking with Fate One about what to do with, like, posting on Instagram and stuff, Pastor B. I think you might think this is a little bit interesting too when posting online. They're telling people in this PDF file, I'm gonna send this to you too, Pastor B, so you can peep it, and how to post on certain things on Instagram and what viral things to do and what not to do. And I literally was on live and changed my Instagram page from a business page to a personal so that it could be more insights to my page, because they said it changes when you change your page to a business page. And I literally went live and did it. My phone froze up and everything. It was crazy. And I'm just like, dang, like, that stuff really matters, yo. It really, really matters. And I just can't believe that people say something like, he said it too. It was so funny. He had the nerve to type, "Don't tell anybody about this. It's a secret." And I'm just like, I'm really shocked about that. And Pastor B, I'm gonna send this to you on Fiverr so you can peep that. I got the joint into. I got the track that you sent me all in the joint. I'm gonna send it to you in Messenger. But yeah, look at this file, Pastor B, and like just when you're chilling and you're just like in bed or something, like just go over it and be like, oh, what? Like, they can do that like that? You're gonna be shocked, bro. You're gonna be really shocked about this. Fate One, if you wanted to, I'll send it to you. Oh, where is it? It's right here. Falsburg Beats, man. Shout out to Falsburg. Boom. So I said that to you, Brody. Just peep that. Just peep that, Pastor B. So you know how to post online, and you be like, oh, okay, I could do it like this, and da 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 da. Because I see you doing the reviews. I see you doing the podcast. You're promoting. You're pushing. And now to show you a little cheat code to post a certain way with the hashtags that make it hit different with the captions, so the algorithm can grab it. They want a vessel to push their narrative, but that's another rabbit hole. Ugh. Man, Fate won, hitting it on the head again. And why not? Why not just do music for people? That's what we do. That's what y'all do. And I don't understand this from these guys. I think that was a really bad take from them. I don't agree with that. I do not agree with that. Shout out to Chuck, man. Shout out to Sound Night too. Sign on and happiness. And check out bro in a minute. I'm gonna pull up bro real quick, see what's good. Okay. Ah man, that's smart. He did it. He did that right. That was smart. Is that him? That's not him. Oh damn. That fucking sucks. The wrong way he spelled that. Is it within? No, it's not within the temptation. Is that him? I don't know if that's him or not. Let me put rap. This is a great discussion, Pastor B, and I think that people need to see this. They need to see what's going on behind the scenes, and why you see, like, when you go to YouTube and you see After Party, More Cheddar, you know what I'm saying, going up on your sponsor. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get to see why I'm looking for this dude now, and I can't even find his music because you got other people. I think this is a live video of him rapping right here, but I don't know if this is him. I gotta see if this is him. No, that's not him. I don't even know. That's crazy because that kind of sounded like metal for a minute. I gotta find him. But yeah, in the past to be, it all started from this conversation, and it's because of my wife Goldie. As you can see, she was very strong about it on the phone when she was talking about it, and as you can see, they were talking about they don't like the hustle culture and within music, and I was like, that's the whole purpose, man. And I just wanted to show them some. I just wanted to show y'all some. I just want to show y'all some proof. I just want to show y'all some proof of like what's really going behind the scenes with your posting and your DSPs. Like when I tell you, like this thing literally tells you who to give your music to. Like if you do country Americana, you know what I'm saying? It tells you where to put and who to send it to, and the links work. So like if I wanted to send my joint to Joe Pope, I want to see who Joe Pope is. This is Joe Pope. So this is who you'll be sending your music. This is a curator. He's a curator on Spotify. You can love what you do and still profit off of it. It's the mindset in the music industry. Your name is an entity. Your name is a business. The industry doesn't want you to know that. Want us to know that. Put in the work and you'll see the results. You send it on. You send it right to Joe. You send it to Joe Pope real quick. Joe Pope take a listen to it. You know what I mean? Joe be like, oh, I like this, and then he'll show all his followers. You know what I'm saying? Because you make what? What we choose? Who was it? Because you make country Americana. That's what it was. Yeah, because you make country Americana. A little bit of country. That's the playlist called. Or you can send into Retro Tones Music. Look at these guys. So these are the curators. These are the guys curating. They don't got a million followers. But they know how to move the algorithm. They know how to move that mug. But they already got people on the playlist. This is the playlist. It's a sticky way to get around. I'm just saying. If you want to put your music somewhere, this is the ultimate indie bundle. Get more airplay. Get more gigs. It's a full-time job. Amen. Amen. Especially if you got a 1 to 4 person team. If you got a 1 person team, if it's just you, you know what I mean? But if you got some help, do your thing. And it just breaks down so perfect, man. I love this. Indie alternative, if you make 420 type of music, if you make folk, if you make rock, you know what I mean? Like, put your music in the place where it belongs. Stop getting mad like these guys over here saying and trying to get rid of the hustle. How many listeners on the playlist? How many songs on that said playlist? There are questions you gotta look at. You gotta look into it. You gotta see what's going on. And I think like, okay, let's say like, so we gotta work. Okay, so I want my rap music on workout stuff, right? Workout rap hip hop. Curator Verminius, location Nashville, Tennessee. That's a really great place to put it. The rap genres is rap and hip hop. Followers 1.5K. The songs 76 songs. Submit your rap and hip hop music for free at our music submission page. The website is verminius.com. So let's go to that page. So this is for free. Workout music, right? Content isn't available. Oh, was that on Instagram or Facebook? And see, they might be gone. I want to remix that Stay Scheming. That shit not even popping up. Workout motivation hip hop. Oh, let's see if they got a Spotify page. Look at that. they stop their submissions, so that's their workout shit. So that's what your shit'll be on. So if someone's on a Peloton, that's what they gonna hear. But their Facebook is off. That is different. Workout motivation. Oh, San Antonio, Texas. Pastor B, this is around your way. Twitter. A playlist for workout motivation, rap, hip hop for your gym workout. Get in touch by email. So you would basically hit them in the email, and then you sing your music, and it says for free. Worldwide drill. Hard and melodic drill songs. And I think the playlist, and it changes. Like right here it said it had it's 58 songs on it now. On their joint it said it had 49. So they have been adding people. They probably take people, add people, and take people off. Rapzilla has been picking up on my music because that's where it fits. I like Rapzilla. If you make some yoga music, Fate One, listen, if you make like just your vocal one shots, and like, you know what I mean, let that shit drag out, and then we put some reverb on it. I'm telling you, hold up, that's the hustle, boy. Pastor B, you could do chants, Pastor B, do some yoga music. Monthly it changes. Monthly it does change. I feel like they switch it out. What? We get Pastor B to do some. Is that in the indie Bible? Yes. 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 Yes, Pastor B. And Pastor B, like, if you click that left hand side over there, right? It'll give you like an insert of where everything is. So like you got the blues, you got children's music, chill, Christian, gospel. Boom. Look at that. That's all right there. I'm trying to tell y'all. Yo, look, y'all laughing. Y'all laughing. Alright, baby, I'm about to wrap up the stream. I'm gonna slide down right now, alright?
Okay, baby.
Alright, I love you.
I love you.
Alright, I'll see you soon.
Alright, bye, baby.
Bye. Hey, man, I gotta slide up out of here, y'all. Take a look. Have some fun. I'm here for y'all, man. Much love from me, Mr. Goodbarz, YHL Your Hustle League. And keep that.